Texas Senior Softball. I'm your host, Cameron. Today, we are going to cover what's coming up in the 2021 season. The 2020 season, the pandemic season, is coming to a close. It was a rough start. We had some bumps and bruises and some stops and starts and wondering if tournaments were going to get to be played. But when it came down to it, we did get the season in, although it was minimal on our tournaments. But it did end up being a pretty good season for the year. Matt McGee, once again, went above and beyond expectations, had a great year for Texas softball style. Built the AAA division up pretty good. We were averaging 15 to 20 teams every tournament, and it was just AAA. Had some majors mixed in, had some guys, teams get bumped this year. We ended the year on a good solid note. 2 home run derbies being done right before the tournaments back to back. Then from what I've heard, I have not been able to play them, with some pretty good tournaments. We had one this past weekend, Not Forgotten, basically military team out of South Texas won it. Congratulations, guys. Don't have who won the home run derby. They did get it in, even though it rained. Did a great job getting the fields up and running, and they've got it back in playing condition for Friday night's home run derby and then Saturday's tournament. Guys, we have some very exciting news for 2021. We have been asking, the 40s have been asking for associations to step up and get involved, so we have more tournaments to play in, more places to go, different organizations to play in, because as of right now here in the local area, basically it is Texas softball style, and that's it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, Matt's been throwing some great tournaments. We've had some good solid tournaments with him. Gone to Oklahoma and played. Carrollton's been a great host for us. It's been fun. I don't know what else to say other than thank you, Matt. Congratulations on what you've done. You've built the 40 and over in North Texas. You basically built it. I mean, you put the teams together. You've put a lot of teams together this past year. With that said, he is going to leave a slot open next year for every tournament for a team that he's going to help build, because there are so many guys coming out of the woodwork wanting to play 40 and over. It's just that once we got somebody to actually put an organization together, the 40 and over division up here has exploded. It's awesome. And if we can get South Texas to pick back up, guys, we'd have massive tournaments every week that is available to us. Now, with that said, we have a new organization coming on board in the 40s. We have complexes that have put out tournaments for the 40s that have not been involved in it. Actually, this complex, I'll have to find it and look it up and have the dates for you, but this complex has pretty much been shut down all year. And all of a sudden, boom, senior ball tournament list already out. We have Son of God is getting ready to explode onto the scene even bigger and better than ever before. We'll get into that as well, but we're looking forward to 2021. Guys, the guys I've played for, the guys I've played with, the guys I played against this past year, it was great. I had a wonderful time playing 40 and over. Didn't get to play to my expectations like I'd like to have due to injuries, and hopefully I will be back sometime mid next year if everything goes well. But let's get rolling. There's a new organization coming in. I do not have much information on it. We have not seen too many tournaments. I say new. It's the same organization that at the end of this year started dabbling into the senior game. But they have changed affiliations, I guess. PSA Softball has now gone hand in hand with One Nation Sports. And guys, let me tell you, hopefully I can get some more information, maybe have a live broadcast with One Nation Sports about what they have in store for the senior game next upcoming year. From what they're saying, it's going to be huge. We have to wait and see. They have not announced anything yet, but One Nation Sports is getting involved in the senior game here in North Texas and probably nationwide. I just know what's going on here in Texas as far as the announcements that have been made. It was made on Facebook. He really didn't go into any good details yet. I've had some conversations back and forth with him, and maybe we can get something set up to where we can actually do a podcast together and go into more detail on that. So that's one organization that's going to be involved. Now, an organization that has been involved, that showed what they had in works here in the Texas area. Son of God, Jason Torres, threw a North versus South down in Temple, Texas a couple of weeks ago. Guys, this tournament was huge. I wish I could have been there. Unfortunately, I had a motorcycle wreck that kept me from being able to play since October 30th. This tournament was huge. They had a big home run derby. They had big name players in it. They had a big name there for the home run derby. They had Team USA come and play in it. And Actually, Team USA ended up winning it, played MVP in the championship. MVP took second place in that tournament from what I've understood from guys that played in it. Not from the director, but guys that played in it. It was fun. It was good time. Great competition. Guys, Son of God has come on and made the announcement. They are having a series, a Son of God series. What this means is you're going to have multiple tournaments for them in the North and the South Texas area. Guys, this is huge. This takes me back to 20 years ago when Softball World had their little series that they did for the championship. You played 5 or 6 tournaments, went on from there. But this is something similar to that. The prize package, dude, you can't beat what you get for winning this series. The Senior Softball 40 and over has added to the Son of God series. We will fly your team to the world event of your choice, Vegas or Vera, 12 paid flights, house and tournament entry fee covered for the champions of this series. If we have enough teams involved, they will split it between AAA and majors. Guys, the January 9th and 10th at BLD in Mansfield is the first leg of this tournament. As of right now, you have in the AAA division Natural Disasters, North Texas OGs, Texas Flex, Jiffy Lube, Hellraisers OG, Lost Peeps, Bud Light Mafia, The Bears, Players Only. In the Plus division, I'm assuming that's major plus, you've got HWC Mikan, Got One S6 Pure Mania, you got Renoco Cutting Edge, Vivid Madcap, Chicken Hawk Sports, Front Row MVP Sports, RCM, Powerhouse, RL Sports, Quick Roofs. Guys, this is in December. They've already got these teams. This is hitting everybody's podcast. JBL announced it. There's other guys out there that are doing podcasts, that are doing live videos on Facebook. This tournament is going to blow up. Everybody get your teams together January 9th and 10th and get ready to play some serious softball here in North Texas. This one is going to be a good one. Don't know if I'll be able to play in it. If I am, if I can find a team that will accept me for a short term, I will try to get out there and play in it. If not, I'm sure I will be out watching. They have other tournaments already on the schedule. They've already got them posted. Leg 2 is going to be January 23rd, 24th in Houston Sportsplex. That is 2 times the points. February 20, 21st, Houston Sportsplex. March 5th, 6th, and 7th at BLD Mansfield. That's the North versus South. That's 2 times your points. March 20th at Houston Sportsplex. April 10th and 11th in Mansfield, BLD. Leg 8 will be May 22nd at Houston Sportsplex. 9th is going to be double points. May 29th and 30th. I believe the seniors will be in Waxahachie, Texas. And then Leg 10, which will be the championship, will be here in North Texas at BLD. That is June 25th, 26th, and 27th. That is the championship. Now, guys, remember, all these series, it's just not seniors. They will have the E, D, C, B, A, however high this goes. They will have all those other divisions playing as well. So, guys, get ready. This is going to be a good one. This is a good way. We asked for it. Organizations are giving us what we've asked for. Let's make this a success. Like I said, these series, the Son of God series for the prize package they're giving for the championship, guys, these tournaments may end up being huge. Teams from all over the nation may be coming to play this one. Like I said, it's getting airplay everywhere right now. So he did it right for the fall or winter North versus South down in Temple, Texas. I'm sure these are going to be done just as good. So get prepared. I also believe that in BLD on the 9th and 10th, I believe that Friday night they're having a home run derby contest. So guys, you know BLD, those balls fly. These are USSSA sanctioned tournaments as well, guys. So this will be a USSSA senior event. So we will be playing with their rules, their ball. I believe their ball's a 44 core 400 nowadays too. So I haven't hit it, but that's the U-Trip ball. Maybe I can get some more information from Jason Torres on it, on what they're going to use, how they're going to run the tournament. If they can't split the divisions, the equalizers they use, I know they've got some pretty wild equalizers that's been used in the past that have worked. They have gotten some AAA teams in the top 3 and 4 of the tournaments. So we'll see how they're going to do. Also, Softball World has announced their senior tournaments for 21. These tournaments are for the men's over 50 and 40 majors in AAA. The dates are going to be March 20th, May 15th, July 17th. They're going to have an October 9th women's 35 and over only. These will be a $200 plus loser pays $40 at the plate. Apparently that's what they're going to go to this year. But you remember now, guys, Softball World completely redid their fields. They are all turf, so it should be great to go play out there again and not have to worry about breaking an ankle in the outfield, the bad nasty hops on the infield, because their fields towards the end of their run had gotten really, really bad. So maybe redoing these fields will bring the tournament season back to the way it used to be out of Softball World, where that was at one point in time the place to play. They do have the rest of their tournaments posted as well. It looks like they're bringing the majors back to Softball World as well. So it'll be good to see them back in the game like it used to be. But guys, 2021 is shaping up to be a hell of a year for the 40s, 50s. We asked for it. Organizations and complexes are bringing it out. We do have the softball season starting back up for leagues. We do have the Carrollton League coming back up. I think their start date's January 21st. I believe it's going to be 250 like it was last year. It was a big success last year. They're bringing it back. Hopefully they run all year long this year for the 40s. I do know that the 50s, I believe, are still going to be played out at Irving at the River Bottoms. I have not talked to anybody on there when their date's going to start back up. Usually it's sometime in March. Guys, the 50s, 60s, 70s, they play out there. Last I heard, if you're 47 and up, you can play out there, but you have to swing a regular ASA bat. Can't swing the seniors out there because you're playing in the 50s and unders. So that's always an option if you're 47, 48 like I am. I've played out there starting when I was 45, and I had a great time. Those guys are fun to play with. A lot of knowledge out there that can give you tips and help hitting, but it is fun. Guys, I am going to try to keep these going as information comes out. I kind of got lackadaisical about doing tournaments, about doing the podcasts. We had one organization that played continuously all year long. That was Matt. As soon as they were able to play. Guys, I do have other things in the works that I've been working on and doing that's kept me from doing the podcast. I do apologize. I'm going to try to get back to doing this on a regular basis, even if I'm not playing at the early part of next year due to surgery or whatever keeps me out of it. I'm going to try to do these on a regular basis. As information comes out, we will get it out to y'all. We will also try to get One Nation. I'll try to get something worked up to where I can talk to them. Maybe either get Jason Torres or maybe Stacy Darden to come on and help me out with this Son of God series. Get a little bit more information on it, how they're going to run it, what they're going to do with it. Jason Torres is Son of God's throwing it. Stacy's helping promote it. I don't know how much he's got involved into it. I do know that he's posting it all over the place. So guys, get your teams up and running. Get them ready. 2021 season in North Texas looks like it's ready to explode for the 40s and 50s. Guys, I will keep information coming as it comes available. Until the next time, stay young, keep swinging for the fences.